Yo, what's going on? It's Greg Santos and welcome to the Outlier Circle. If this is your first time joining me here today, I help isolated outliers who lack a powerful network of mentors and ambitious peers and help you build a world-class network filled with 7, 8, 9-figure business owners and peers who are on their mission to become successful and help you connect with those people so you can take your life to the next level and you can all get better together so you can live life on your own terms. Now, how do you bring successful people around you? Now, if you want to be around successful people, if you want to connect with successful people, of course, you got to think like a successful person, right? Now, I have several mentors. I have 6 mentors and, 3 of them belong to a group, a notorious mastermind group called War Room. Now, War Room is a mastermind ran by Ryan Deiss, Roland Frazier, Perry Belcher, and Richard, I'm not sure what his last name is, but there's 4 of them. And it's world-class because you have to have a 7-figure business to even qualify to be part of the mastermind. Not only that, but it's also $30,000 a year to have a membership with War Room. And I've gone to a War Room event myself. I've met Pete Vargas, had a conversation with him. If you don't know who Pete Vargas is, he spoke at 10X for 2 years in a row, and he teaches people how to speak, how to make money speaking on stages. Amazing guy. Now, here's one thing that I observed, and this is something that even one of my mentors has told me, and not even that, but like when I hear him talk, I can see there's a reoccurring theme amongst these very successful people. It's a very simple little mindset shift, and it's gonna completely change your life. And this really goes true for no matter what level you're at, not even just successful people, but if you're very successful, but where you're at, that's how you get to this level of success, okay? And it's this idea of competition versus cooperation. Now, somebody who's upcoming and they have, a chip on their shoulder and, just like ready, like they're like, screw this, I'm gonna go after it, I'm gonna get after it, I'm gonna kick ass and take names and all this. And they get into this competitive mindset where I'm better than you, I'm killing it, like I don't share any of my resources, no, this is all for me, I'm gonna make this happen solo, and that's all. And there's people that are successful from that approach. I'm not gonna knock that approach. It can be helpful. However, what's more effective is, Tony Robbins said that the most successful people, what they do is they find somebody who has achieved the amount of success that they want, and they just model what they do, right? So you can do the competition route, but what the most successful people think, they come from a different mind frame, and it's cooperation. How can I help you? Not necessarily what can I get from you, right? How can I extract resources from you? It's how can I add value to your life? So when I went to War Room, I remember we were at a table and we're having lunch, and there's different tables, people at different tables, and I don't know who anybody is except for Pete Vargas. And there's probably like 26 of us at this event. And I just sit down at a random table, and I don't know anybody, and I just start talking to them. And this is really strange because I'm the youngest person in the room, and I'm also very nervous to be there. And everybody is talking about, like, it's like one by one. People are talking about their business and what are the bottlenecks in their business and what are they looking for help in. And the people in War Room, what they say is like, oh, you know what? I know this person. I'm gonna connect you to on LinkedIn, and I'll make that introduction. They can help you out with X, Y, and Z problem. And that person's like, oh my God, thank you so much. And then when they get to know what they're up to, it's like, all right, where can I fit? What introductions can I make? What kind of value can I give? What kind of book can I recommend? How can I lead them into the right direction? How can I have them think about this problem differently? And they help them out in that way. Now, I want you to think of something. Now, Robert Cialdini, in his book Influence, he talks about several different cognitive biases that we have. Now, a big one is our reciprocity bias. Now, in the book Influence, he talks about these Christians. I forgot, Harsha Christians. I forgot what the kind of Christians they are. But what they would do is they would ask people for donations at the airport, but oftentimes they couldn't get people to stop and give them time of the day, right? So what do they do? So what do they start doing? Well, they started getting these roses, and they would go up to people and they would gift them a rose. And people are like, no, no, it's okay. But they would, put it on their collar. Here you go. And they're like, oh, okay. Like, all right, thank you for the rose. And then they would ask for a donation. And what they notice is when they ask for that donation, the amount of people that said yes shot through the roof because they received something. They gave something first before they asked. Now, the most successful people are constantly giving value to each other. They're constantly thinking, how can I help you out? How can we grow? It's not, it's me against you and I'm better than you. I have a nicer car, I have a nicer house, I have a bigger bank account. My family looks more attractive. It's none of that. And it's like, it's not about projecting this perfect lifestyle, because here's the truth. Nobody has this perfect lifestyle. You might look at social media and project this amazing lifestyle that someone might have. You might even look at my social media and think, wow, this person has, or even me, right? I just said that. Oh, this person has four mentors who are, 7, 8-figure business owners, and he has 6 mentors in total. And he has a group that he talks to every single day. He has a, YouTube channel. He has a really nice Instagram, and he's good looking. He's tall, he's handsome, and he speaks well. And you might look at me and think about how awesome my life might be and project a perfect lifestyle on me, but that's not the case. It's far from the truth. I have my uncertainties, I have my fears, and I struggle as well. And it's the same thing with everybody else. Everybody struggles. So when you not make yourself look like you're great and try to inflate your ego and inflate your image, and you can go from, look, I'm just a person and I'm looking for help, and I also want to give help because I understand that you're a person too. You also have uncertainties, you also have fears, you also have doubts, you also have challenges, and any way that I can give value to your life, I am more than happy to do that. And you give just to give, because Tony Robbins also says this. He says the secret to living is giving, right? If you want to achieve huge amounts of success, what do? Help other people become successful. If you want to be successful, help other people become successful. That's what it comes down to. The law of reciprocity. When you do something for somebody and you're not doing it just to get, you're not gonna, I'm gonna help this person out because I want to ask for a favor. I'm gonna help this person out because I want to ask for or get something or extract something. Of course, there are some win-wins right there where you can help them out and you can give value to them in that way. And of course, they can help you out, but when you do it, you're not giving you're not giving to get, right? You're not giving so you can eventually get something. Like with my friends, what I do is I figure out what is it that they want? What's their goals? What are the challenges that they're having? I'll reach out to them saying, what do you need help with? And they'll say, I need help with this. And I'm like, all right, hey, I have a course. Boom, I'll send them a course. Or I'll direct them over to an audiobook. Or I'll make an introduction for them. I've done this plenty of times. And it's like always just giving, giving, giving. Here's the thing. I know if by them becoming more successful and me being part of their journey, helping them elevate their status and help them get better in life and help them have breakthroughs, guess what? When they reach the next level and they might meet somebody or they might have access to a course or an event that can help me out, guess what? They're gonna remember that and they're gonna be like, let me help out Greg. So whenever here's little easy ways to give value, even like helping somebody move. People will appreciate that. So the more you can help people out with their goals, the more value you can give, the more value you're eventually going to get, okay? The more they're gonna be invested in your journey, the more they're gonna be grateful for you, the more they're gonna be willing to make connections for you, the more they're gonna be willing to share their resources with you and help you have breakthroughs as well. Now, if you're an asshole and you see someone struggling and you're like, nah, like I'm gonna hold on to myself because it's like if they become successful, they're like, I can't deal with that. That's your ego. Like, deflate that. Who cares about how you look? It's about everybody getting better together. And if you boil it down from a tribal perspective, that's what we've always done. We've always helped each other out. We've always made connections and we've always figured out a way to make the tribe better and contribute to the tribe. And if you consistently took from the tribe and you never contribute anything, well, chances are, you're not gonna have high value within that tribe. But if you can be someone who gives and provides resources, man, are people going to appreciate you, and the stuff that you get back will come back to you tenfold. So get rid of this, oh, it's me against everybody, it's me against average people, it's me against losers, it's me against it's none of that. It's me with. it's me with these other people who are also ambitious, who are also they also want something. They also want people to alleviate uncertainty. They also want people to help eliminate doubt. They also want people that can help them out in their life. And the more you can give and really provide value, man, the world is yours. So if you like this video, if you got some value from this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you can get notified every single time I drop a new YouTube video. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you in the next video.